This is Kelso Sturgeon, and welcome to another day at my College of Advanced Sports Handicapping, Saturday, October the 1st, and that means I've got to explain a little bit about my very important Oktoberfest football package. This is a package of 40 games, many of them carrying giant 100 and 200 unit ratings, 40 games during the month plus 7 additional parlays, an opportunity to make a small fortune. Now here's what my Oktoberfest, or briefly what my Oktoberfest includes. My 200 unit NFL game of the month that wins in October. My 200 unit college game of the month that wins in October. 3 other 100 unit NFL winners. 2 other 100 unit college winners. 5 50-unit winners in the colleges and the pros, and a multitude of 25-unit and 10-unit plays. It's a giant package that I've been very successful with and have won with over the past 7 years. Oktoberfest is a big time for me. It's a time to make a major score for everybody. We know what, in both the college and the NFL, that what we're looking at right now is exactly what we get. I know how to handicap these games. These teams can be rather easily evaluated, and it's not ever a simple task to pick the teams that covers the numbers. But right now, we can find enough edges with enough teams to cover almost all of the big games and almost all of the other games. Once again, my Oktoberfest package is available right now, and I'm kicking it off today with a 100-unit college blowout winner coming right back on Sunday with my annual 75-unit two-team NFL parlay. I've won this parlay for the last 5 years, and I'm confident I'll get the money on Sunday. 2 25-unit plays and a 25-unit parlay at odds of 13-5. Once again, kicking off Oktoberfest today with a 100-unit college blowout game coming right back on Sunday in the NFL with a 75-unit two-team parlay. And you know, you can get this entire package for October. All these winners, the 200-unit games of the year, the 100-unit winners, the 50-unit winners, you can get all of these games for just $249 charged to your major credit card. And I'm not asking you to buy a pig in a poke. Let me run down some numbers for you. I'm 7-2-1 in my 50-unit plays this season, 5-0-1 in my last 6. My best bets club 13-3 over the past 2 weeks. My Saturday night specials 3-1. Monday night 3-1. Last week, for instance, in my NFL game of the week, I knocked down another one as the Baltimore Ravens crushed the St. Louis Rams 37-7. I'm not saying to you, listen, send a little money and make me rich. I'm saying sign up for $269, get the best that I have to offer, and make all the money you want. My track record speaks for itself. I have no more to say. Once again, start off the Oktoberfest package today with a 100-unit college blowout winner. Sign up for the entire 40-game package plus the 7 parlays for just $249 charged to your major credit card, and sign up right here on this site. You know, by the way, those signing up for Best Bet Club membership also get all of the Major League Baseball playoff games too, and that also is underway right now. And get those games free with your Best Bet Club membership right through the World Series. Well, there's a lot of things happening in college football today, and let's run down a few of them. The 2 biggest money moves on the board, one was a wise guy bet. The other game was a steam play, which was a combination of people betting at basically the same time on these teams. Now, here are the 2 biggest plays of the week. First, the wise guy play. The biggest wise guy play of the week thus far is Utah over Washington. This is a game that was bet out from Utah -7 to Utah -10, and I wouldn't be surprised to see it go up. That's the wise guy play, Utah. The biggest steam play on the board, Illinois over Northwestern. This game went to steam at 7. It's now 10. Once again, as I always say on these games, if you're following these people, the wise guys in the steam plays, just remember that they can be wrong too, and in fact their win percentage over the years is just above 50%. But these are important plays. when you see a big play like this from the Wise Guys or in steam, or a team that's become a steam play, you must pay attention. There's a reason this money was bet. Let me run down just a few other steam plays that have taken place over the past 2 days. In the NFL on Sunday, the big money came in on the under in the Green Bay Denver game. Today came in on Rutgers at Syracuse, came in on Louisville hosting Marshall, came in on Cincinnati at Miami of Ohio. Also another NFL play came in on the over in the Baltimore-New York Jets Sunday night game. Came in on Navy over the Air Force. Came in on Auburn plus the points at South Carolina. Those are the steam plays. I hope you wrote them down. They do mean something. Don't let anybody ever kid you. And by the way, steam went 17-12-1 last week. Doesn't seem like a lot, but that's a 59% a win number. And in this business, 60% will make you a millionaire. Just remember that. Now here, let's talk about some really big games today. Maybe not big in the like it's two Titans meeting, although we do have a game like it. Let's start with the big revenge game. The biggest revenge game on the board today is Nevada at Boise State. Last season, Boise State went 12-1. Its only loss was a last-second 38-35 decision at Nevada, the only blemish on its board, and I can assure you that Boise State will certainly want to avenge that. Whether they can cover the 27, that's your question to answer. It is of note that Nevada has covered in 3 of the last 4 meetings between these two rivals. What I consider a big marquee game, Alabama at Florida. Both of these teams are on a roll. Alabama's a 3.5-point favorite. Both teams have a ton of strengths and just a few weaknesses, and I think this is going to be one of those battle royales, to say the least. You know, it's interesting that Florida, a 3.5-point underdog in this game, is an underdog at home for only the second time in 10 years. What that means, I'll leave up to your interpretation. And then we have the Saturday night affair that finds Nebraska making its Big Ten debut at Wisconsin. Now, the number is Wisconsin -10, and you know, to me that's a tough number in a big game like this, and it merits a lot of consideration, which I've given the game. In fact, I'm releasing a 10-unit play on Nebraska and Wisconsin as my top Best Bets Club game of the week, and I intend to cash a ticket. And also remember, my Best Bets Club, 13-3 over the last 2 weeks, and I intend to go 3-0 again today and tomorrow. You know, the Wisconsin game is power against speed as far as I'm concerned. Wisconsin is ranked 2nd in my top 15 behind LSU, and they're exactly a twin of LSU. They're a power football team. They have an outstanding quarterback who can make the big plays, but in essence, they are just like LSU. They want to beat you up, beat you down, and run over you. Whether they can do that against Nebraska remains to be seen. But once again, this is my top play for my Best Bets Club this week. Now, you've got Clemson at Virginia Tech. Clemson comes into this off a very tough game against Florida State. Might not have a full tank of gas. Virginia Tech, like Clemson, 4-0. This is the first big game they played this season. They played kind of a cupcake schedule up to this point. I'm anxious to see their quarterback play. They tell me he's another budding superstar. We'll wait and see on that. Virginia Tech is a 7-point favorite. Now, from top to bottom, today's card is loaded with plays and games where we can take big edges, and I intend to do that with all my clubs, and have a very special game, a Saturday night special, a 25-unit play. Study all the ads and promos on this site. Most of all, the Oktoberfest package. Sign up today, win today. We can make a ton of money together this weekend, and I intend to do just that. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be right back here Sunday morning with a full rundown on the NFL. Good luck to you today, and let's go get the money.